Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 2nd, and today was a lovely day outside. Got up in I think the high 20s, might even hit 30 degrees somewhere in there. I didn't really look that close. It just wasn't that super cold, windy stuff we've been having, so I was really excited about that part. I had a really odd night last night as I was heading to bed. After I made my vlog, just a bunch of things kind of just, I don't know, went wrong, it seemed like, in my life there for a little bit, and really kind of ate into a large part of today, just up in my head, and different problems and different things going on. So wasn't really feeling like conquering the hot water heater today, so I ended up putting that off. Got a handful of stuff around here done, nothing major, just really felt like there was some, I don't know, there's some drama going on in my life, and that I don't know, just it sucked. It seemed to be kind of been squashed a little bit now. Today, it kind of, at the end of the day, it kind of got, I don't know, I'm hoping squashed. Hope it won't come back up, but you never know with drama. So, as of right now, where I'm standing, it's looking pretty good. So, my hope is to feel like getting up tomorrow and trying to knock out that hot water heater. It has me a little bit freaked out because there's just, I've never sweated pipes and some of that kind of stuff that just kind of makes me a little nervous, but oh well, we'll have to make it work, I guess. I'll figure it out one way or another. I do have somebody who I believe can come in and, I guess, fix my screw ups if it need be. But I don't know, I won't have to deal with them. I don't have to put them out and that kind of thing. So I hate asking other people for help when I can't do it myself. It's a bad habit I have, but it's one of the things I have, and I have to learn to get over. And basically, I guess, ask for help. I've helped them out in the past. They've helped me out in the past, and just need to learn to just suck it up and ask somebody. So the one biggest thing is they do come in, I want to try and get them to teach me what they're doing, not just do it. So then next time I won't need to bother them again and go from there. So hopefully it all goes well. I'm optimistic that's going to go well. I don't know, maybe falsely optimistic even. It's really hard telling, but we'll figure it out. But today was just an interesting, like I said, it was just really just an odd day, emotional and that kind of thing. So kind of really just really ate on me pretty heavily and pretty hard. I did go up, ran by the bank to get my routing number because I don't have a checkbook. I realized I don't own a checkbook, which is really odd. So in order to get the routing number to pay for my insurance from the new company, I needed that. Stopped by the bank, got that, went by the insurance office. I almost forgot to even go over there today at all because of the fact that everything else going on from last night, I was not really thinking about things that need to be done today. So I went ahead and got that done. Went ahead and just paid for my insurance. Instead of doing the whole monthly thing and the extra fees, I went ahead and just knocked it out and paid a full year on the house, and that and the auto insurance stuff. Just went ahead and paid 6 months on the cars, full year on the house. I'm not really sure why it wasn't 6 months on each, but that's how he had it figured up. So I went ahead and just paid it to the tune of like it was almost $900, which is a giant ton of money when you stop and realize the fact that that's just insurance. I mean, I haven't had a claim for the longest amount of time. It's disgusting to think about the fact that I'm dumping out that kind of cash. But in Iowa, I don't know about, I think most states that way now, you have to carry insurance in your car. It's, I guess it makes sense because if I was to smash into some dude's vet or something in my, car or van or something, I would not have vet money to basically pay off a brand new Corvette or hell an RV or doing major damage. I got $300,000 coverage, that kind of stuff. So I don't have 300 grand laying around. So I guess in one way it makes sense, but it's just one of those deals that I think it's overpriced for what it is. But oh well, what are you gonna do? It's law. You have to carry it. And I don't bother carrying state minimums because state minimums like 15 grand, which is worthless and disgusting. If you're gonna make a requirement for insurance, it needs to be more than 15 grand because that doesn't cover any new vehicle on the road today. So the state minimums, like, I don't know, let's say, just doing generic math, state minimum, last time I looked into it, was like $20 a month for the car, and the coverage I carry, which is like, I don't know, 20 times higher than that, whatever, is like $21 or $22. So why in your right mind, if you can afford 20, you can afford 22, just pay the extra damn $2 and get a much better coverage, because if not, they're going to come after you for the difference. If you smash into somebody's $40,000 truck, they're going to come after you for the other 25 grand, and you can lose your house, you can lose your properties, you can lose your cars, all that kind of stuff. not worth it at all. I do carry liability only on all my vehicles just because of the fact that I almost thought putting some full coverage on the truck, which I might do, because with the insurance company that I have now, though I'm getting in a few days, that is paid for, it covers over my comprehensive for my full coverage. So if I'm driving somebody else's borrowed vehicle, automatically rolls my full coverage into them, which is really nice. So if I borrow, say, my neighbor's vehicle or a friend's vehicle or who knows what, and I wreck it, and all they have is liability on there, if they have full coverage, their full coverage would be covered also. But if they have liability only, and I wreck the vehicle, it's my fault, then instead of me having to write them a check to replace their vehicle, say $35,000 truck, I would just turn it into my insurance. My insurance would cover that. So I might look into seeing what full coverage costs on a truck. Plus, it's the one most likely to get wrecked statistically, because of the fact that when it's really bad out, snowy, ice-covered roads and that, it'll be the one I'm driving, being a four-wheel drive. So I'll probably go check into that. And if it's not a buttload more, I'll probably go ahead and maybe look into doing that, just because of the fact that it covers over other people's vehicles, which is a really nice thing to think about when borrowing somebody else's stuff. The reason I usually carry liability only is all my vehicles are, except for the truck's worth a little more than that, books out, but I don't have much in it. All my vehicles are less than $3,000 a piece. So why would I pay somebody an extra $30-40 a month? It's what it has been at one point. It was that high for full coverage on a vehicle. They're going to write me a check for $1,500 to $2,000. So they're going to write me a check for, because I got to take $1,000 deductible off the top of that. So you stop and realize the fact when you do that math, I stopped paying for full coverage insurance. I'm trying to think, probably 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. It might be 15 years ago now. Probably 15 years ago. Seemed like whatever the hell it was, long ass time ago. And I have by far, I've paid for myself over and over again, numerously, with not having full coverage insurance. But now I got to think about it. The fact that it does cover other people's vehicles, if I borrow something, might be worth a few extra bucks a month. I'll go look into it, the new company, see what the difference is going to cost me, and then go from there. So other than that, that was pretty much my whole day. I'm going to try and get some sleep tonight so I can get up all fresh-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow to knock out the hot water heater. So wish me luck, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.